Hi, I'm Ed Baldwin with your weekly wrap-up for Friday, January the 13th. Well, the grain and oilseed markets got a boost from Thursday's USDA report, as USDA lowered the projected U.S. ending stocks for corn, soybeans, and wheat in yesterday's supply and demand report. Support also came from that continuing devastating drought in Argentina, with the Buenos Aires Grain Exchange lowering the good and excellent ratings to only 7% for corn and 4% for soybeans. Our March canola contract was down hard this week. It lost $28.90 a ton over the week, and it closed out at $840. The canola moved in the opposite directions of most of the U.S. markets, losing this week on chart-based selling and long liquidation. The gains in the soybean market limited that loss. The March soybean contract was up this week. It gained a good 35 cents, closing over $15 again at $15.28. The March corn contract was up as well. It was up 21 cents a bushel, and it closed out at $6.75. The March oat contract, well, it was a winner too. It was up 20 cents a bushel, and it closed at $3.64. While the March Minneapolis spring wheat contract, well, it gained 10 cents over the week and closed out at $9.12. The wheats, well, they did find some life from that USDA report, and they finished marginally higher. However, the U.S. wheat does remain uncompetitive on the world markets, and the gains were subdued. Our Canadian dollar this week was up a quarter of a cent. It was up 21 basis points, and it closed at 74.69. And crude oil, well, crude oil was up pretty good again this week, or at $6.14 a barrel higher, closing at 79.91. For next week, well, the USDA report is now behind us, and the trade will now turn its attention towards that South American crop, where Brazil is estimated to have a record 153 million ton crop on the way. And how that crop develops will have a huge impact on where prices will go from here. For canola, we're going to look for prices to work their way back up towards that 860 to 870 area. However, with the impending record large Brazilian harvest limiting that upside. And we'll look for spring wheat to trade higher as well, back towards that 930 to 940 area. However, the continued dominance by Russia in the world wheat trade will limit those gains. I'm Ed Baldwin with your weekly wrap-up for Friday, January the 13th.